because we're ready to go. Welcome to Homestuck. You may be wondering what the fuck is going on. Here's the fuck is going on. A while ago, I was doing a Homestuck read with Doodles, and in the past week or so, I've gotten like at least 10 people saying, "Where are you going to continue reading Homestuck though? Where's Homestuck though?" And I didn't think there was that high of a demand, and by that high of a demand, I mean anybody who really gave a shit. And Doodles' internet was being an issue. It might still be an issue. Um, no more Homestuck. See, Doodles says no more Homestuck, so Homestuck's canceled. So we're reading Homestuck. We're on page 4,357, and we stopped for a bit. Pester Quest came out, so we got distracted. People want Homestuck again. I figure now that Pester Quest is fucking dying, uh, maybe we can go back to reading Homestuck till Pester Quest 3 comes out or whatever they gotta call it, where where he meets the Dancestors and the mayor and all that shit. Anyways, I gotta mix up my drink. 1 second. I have a Forto coffee. Keep me awake. Keep me awake, baby. Oh yeah, fucking. You better believe it. Friend Sim Pester Quest 3, Mayor Route coming soon. It's buffering and I'm pissed. I have no control over that. I apologize. Alright. I think my coffee drink is good. I should probably take off the cap when I'm mixing it. 30 viewers and rising. Oh, God. Yeah, but like most of them are here because they're like, what the fuck? And then they're gonna like leave. So it's good. We good. Don't worry. All right. Well, before us is what's the name of that one that they're making, the fan one? Before befriend us is coming out. That's the fan made Dancester one. Oh, oh. When I drank that, I sounded like Data. The no progress meme is gonna be used a lot because I'm already gonna make no progress here by loading up. I hate this. It's revolting. Here it is.
Oh, yes! I hate this! It is revolting!
More?
Please.
That's me when I drink this fucking Forto. Anyways, boom. Oh, I hate this. I'm on a big Star Trek kick right now, guys. I apologize. I started Voyager today. That's me drinking Homestuck. I hate you. I hate you, City. Don't tell Perp. I hate you, City. Purple beat me up.
Finally.
Oh, I hate this. It's revolting.
That you'd never let me talk.
Uh, oh, I can hear myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm turning it down.
Okay.
And by down, I mean off.
Okay. Now Doodles can't hear me at all.
Yes, I can.
Oh, can you?
Yes, I'm speaking to you right
Are
now.
you sure about that?
Unless this is a recording.
Doodles? I can't hear
What?
you. I can't hear you.
Yes, you can.
Doodles, I can't hear you.
Yes, you can. We got new internet.
Did you? Because it still sounds like shit. No, I'm kidding. Um, if it if,
Oh, another reason this is back that Ryan did mention is I don't have to work until midnight anymore
do you not?
because it's off season.
Oh, good.
Yeah, why would we be open until 11 p.m. during
I
February?
don't know. Where do you even work anymore? Did you get your
I
job
still work
back?
at Chocolate
Oh
World.
yeah, you work at Chocolate World again. How are the
I
robot
never
cows?
left.
How are the robot cows?
Good. They made chocolate sculptures of them, put them right next to the photo hub, and now they play the song on loop next
That's
to the photo hub.
that's horrifying. Thank you.
They don't move though.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, they
Well,
will move if you
they're made
melt
out of
them because
chocolate.
they're made out of chocolate. Just melt them.
I've thought about putting, okay, so to activate it, there's a big red button that I put at like child height.
Mm-hmm.
I've been so tempted to put an out of order sign over it.
That's what I tell Britt to do at her job. It's just
Although
put
some of my coworkers are like, "No, we've got scissors. We can just cut the wires."
Britt, just unplug the fucking wacky chicken game. All right. Anyways, Brett wants to know when it will be time for no progress.
Oh, whenever she's ready.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, Brett. You can hop in whenever you want. Uh, okay, so I had to actually. It's been so long since we streamed this. I actually stopped using XSplit. I'm on Streamlabs, so I had to reset up the setup. So they say. Uh, I'm hoping it looks relatively the same. I think it does. Anyways, we're here. Fef made it in. Don't worry, Crump Fef. I would
Yay!
never
Crump and
forget
Fef.
Crump Fef. Come on. I
Is
would.
that how long it's been
Uh,
since we've streamed Homestuck? That crumping was still a popular meme at the time?
how dare you? It wasn't popular. It wasn't popular. We made the joke. Oh yeah, baby. We are just
Oh, so guess
idiots.
guess what came in the mail today?
This isn't Homestuck. Oh, was it Spurb? There, I brought it back. Homestuck related.
No, who called me Dingo Doodles and why?
What?
Zem32 just put, is that Dingo Doodles?
Who the fuck is Dingo Doodles? Anyways, go
Me,
on.
apparently?
What'd you get in the mail?
New phone! New
Great!
phone!
Great!
Got a Samsung Galaxy.
Wow!
Everyone give me your phone number.
That's pretty good. What? You already have my phone number.
Yeah.
That's all you need. You only ever need me. I just got a subscription with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Celestial Awakened. You only need my phone number. And Britt's phone number. Can we
You
read
have to
the
put
Can
on
we
these
read the
boring
comic
work
now?
numbers first. Yes.
Okay. That reminds me, City. And now we won't read Homestuck anymore. That reminds me. I've got this website, right? That I pay $20 a month that I'm allowed to watch some live cable channels. And
I thought you were gonna say you finally got ryanphantom.croissant.net.
No, could you imagine? Um I've come to see your Jake voice was John Mulaney. Yes, that's what I was going for. Um what was I gonna say? I don't even remember anymore. Fuck. Oh yeah, and I was watching a MTV Classic. I was watching an '80s music video block with Elliot, and these fucking sex line commercials come on. There's still sex lines?
Call me crazy, but I just had this conversation with someone last night.
Really?
Yeah.
But there's still sex lines. You could still call the number. It was like 888-422, and I shit you not, the last four numbers are 6969. And I was like, oh my god. I know, why pay for them?
We couldn't figure out if they did still exist or not because people in the chat I was in kept saying like, "Oh yeah, I work for a sex line. Here's my number." It's like, we're not calling that.
That's crazy though. Elliot said who would want to We're millennials. We don't like talking over the phone. I'm like, yeah, it's true. And I said Gadzooks, like a liar. Anyways, you want to start?
Definitely come up with another Netflix special. We need more quotes.
I mean, he came out with the Sack Lunch Bunch, which wasn't a comedy special, but he had like a. I don't know what the plot of the Sack Lunch Bunch was, but apparently it was kind of funny. It was him teaching a bunch of kids how to sing or something. It was a musical.
Oh, well, that sounds like not his usual content, so I'm not interested.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal was in it, and he played like a maniac. um,
You mean every Jake Gyllenhaal role?
yeah, but this one was real weird. His name was Mr. Music.
This sounds like something really weird out of the 90s.
It is something. We should read the comic now. So do you want
Well,
to?
you have the first line.
I know. Do you want to be Dave for this one? Because there's a lot of Dave, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
other Ryan lines.
Don't forget Davis Southern.
Oh fuck. Maybe I don't want you to have. No, you can have Dave. All right. Gotta warm up those vocal cords, boys. Let me take a drink of water.
Oh yeah,
here.
let me get some water. And I'm not going to drink out of my annoying water bottle this time.
Why not? I can still hear it. You're like Justin McElroy. It's just there's an episode where
I'm sorry. I am
just like,
a
Justin,
thirsty boy.
Justin, I have to edit out every swallow noise you make every episode.
I'm so thirsty.
I'm so thirsty. I'm a thirsty boy. Solix, where did your body go? Hell if I know.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. Wait just a fucking minute. Where's... Shit. Friska's body's gone too.
Wait, she's dead too? You guys are so messed up.
Where are they? Did anyone see what happened? Damn it. When the fuck will I learn not to turn my back on the bodies? Hold on. Oh no. Where's Gamzee? He took them. Look at the trails. Oh, fuck. No, fuck no. Fuck that corpse-hoarding sack of horrible garbage.
Wait, has the Juggalo Troll been giving you guys fits like this or something? Like, this is a thing? Like, a pattern?
Nice guess, shithead!
Oh man, one of you has got to sit me down and tell me what actually happened here. It all just sounds fucking amazing in some sort of the stupidest way possible. I mean, like, personal tragedies notwithstanding.
Yeah, he does this. He sort of collects bodies and decapitates them and stuff. Sticks them in big science jars for some reason. I'm pretty sure he kisses them too sometimes. No, I'm not listening to shit like that. I didn't even hear that. It's like, you know how every now and then your Lucis will bring some random ass dead animal back to your hive for no fucking reason? And they don't ever stop doing that no matter how much you yell? It's like that. You know what I mean?
Not really. Oh wait, against all odds, I sort of do. Mine actually did that once.
Hold on. Hey, you not doing the southern thing?
It's more of a subtle southern. I need to go full southern for Jane.
Fair. All right, fair. Yeah.
Wait.
What? What?
Are you sure this is where we left off?
It's where I left off. I'm not sure if you were part of the last stream.
Is this post scratch?
Yeah, we're in Jane and Jake and territory.
Okay.
We have not gotten to Roxy yet.
Because this is not Jane and Jake.
No, remember it cuts back and forth.
I do not remember.
Yeah, we haven't actually gotten to Roxy yet because we cut back to these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, there you go.
When I was really young, he made this stupid leather bib for me out of a goddamn horse. For the ironies, obviously. Was that the one you mentioned had a pink heart on it? Yeah. What? It's just that with the clarity afforded by my new abilities, it occurred to me just now that dead horse was likely the beautiful pet pony my mother gave me recently. Was crushed to death by your newborn ass. You bastard. Well, shit. That's a hell of a mystery no one thought was a mystery and didn't even really need solving. Damn if it didn't just get solved, so nice work. Thanks.
There it was. I forgot about that line. Kanaya, where are you going? I forgot about that line. Hold on, just for reference for myself later, the desktop audio was set to negative 12.5 decibels. I am upping it because I think Doodles is a little low. Doodles, can you talk?
Yeah, I can talk. I can talk all day. Talk, 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 talk,
All
talk.
right, that's a little better.
Okay.
Okay. That's a good fucking page. All right.
Kanaya, done with everyone's shit.
Yep. Look at Rose in the background, just gay look. They all have really good faces in the Radia's face. Act 6, Intermission 1. Oh, shit.
Cool. Who paid your card cat? Have fun.
Oh, good. Oh, no. Are you sure you really want to do that? I mean, who even really cares if he stole more bodies? He can have them, frankly, as long as it keeps him out of trouble. We don't need to have a fucking corpse party. Seriously, fuck that dumb idea. Alright, if you're really gonna go, just be careful. No more pointless bloodshed, okay? That's an order. Wait, fuck. I'm not your leader anymore. Rose, can you order her to do that? Say what I just said, really angrily. Assuming you can even be angry.
Dot.
Wait, something's happening. What the fuck is going on now? Bork it. JPEG. Holy fucking shit! I said this last time we read Homestuck, but this is the part of Homestuck that I barely remember. I barely remember this shit, guys. God damn it. And Radia's just there. Armageddon poster. Beep, beep, beep. Backing up slowly into Earth's atmosphere. Hey, everybody. This is John. Actually, it's John, Jade, and Dave Sprite. We all contributed to the contents of this bucket. We have made... we have to make it quick because apparently you're about to go on a long journey, just like us. I'm sorry we can't be there for the big meetup. Carcat, I deeply regret that I will not be present for these highly touted troll human sloppy makeouts. Haha. Maybe in 3 years, assuming you all aren't totally smooched out by then. I'm kidding around, by the way. Rose and Dave, you both look totally sweet. I can't believe you're both god tiers now. Did you know Jade is too? Also, she has dog ears. She looks fantastic. How cool is it that we're all god tiers? It's like we're a superhero team or some kind of anime squad. Like the Sailor Moons, I guess. But not as lame. Or as sexy. I'm gonna miss the hell out of you both for the next few years. I'm already looking forward to this new session so hard. It was a fun adventure we had today, wasn't it? I'll even miss talking to the trolls, too. Say hi to them for me, even though I didn't get to know many. Except Carcat, obviously. Oh, and yeah, Friska, too. Friska, if you read this, thanks again for all your help. I don't think I'd made it this far if not for you. I just thought you should know that.
Aww.
Jade and Dave Sprite both say hi and send their best wishes. But now Jade says I have to finish quickly. She wants me to throw this bucket and its heartfelt payload through a mysterious portal. So here I go. See you all in 3 years. John. S. Carcat. Mental breakdown.
There's supposed to be sound.
There is on my end. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. I'm getting fetch prints recommended to me. Doodles.
Oh, Chrome is blocking sound.
Oh, good.
That's why.
Doodles.
What isn't Chrome blocking these days?
Doodles, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm getting fetch prints recommended to me, dude.
Fuck.
Because
I was trying to think of a Fetch Prince code and
your job back.
totally. Okay, we're watching this now. Let's go. And you find Jeffrey, and you find Jeffrey.
There he is. He's having his mental breakdown.
Oh yeah, this is the part where she saves the mayor because I totally don't. Oh, sorry, in my head.
Who saves the mayor?
Somebody does.
No. No, that's not till later. That's not till later. I just came in. Is that for fairy crumping? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, guys, there's some fucking... Oh, oh shit, it's she. I forget she fucking already turned dog tier.
Yeah, she did that during the Flash.
I know, I completely forgot.
See, she's saving the mayor.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Holy shit, I completely forgot about this. It's been so long. I'm caught up to dialogue now.
Who's this guy? The visitor I mentioned earlier. He will be traveling with us too.
Oh, guys, Dave said, "Who's this guy?"
Oh shoot!
This is Dave.
I don't have the page saved anymore.
What page?
Homestuck.
What page?
Serenity. Blinking.
Oh, is Serenity talking on the next? Oh, you're right. Yeah, Doodles has got to get the Serenity translation page up. This is before Dave knew the mayor. It's just Dave going, "Who's this guy?" Later on, he's just like, "I will die for the mayor." Doodles is getting a Serenity translation page, I believe. Do you guys think Serenity's still alive? maybe the mayor died in PesterQuest. In PesterQuest. Maybe the mayor died in the epilogues, but Serenity's still alive.
Okay, A161. You suck.
That can't be what it says.
1 second.
Wait, what? Doodles. I think Doodles just died. I think Doodles is dead. Oh, Doodles said 1 second. Oh, that's what Doodles. I'm a dumbass. You suck.
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay. Says
Doodles. No, before you read it, you say you suck, and we thought that's what she was saying.
it is.
That's not what she's saying.
Do you see any other A6I1?
Why would she be saying you suck?
Okay. It's saying, okay, there's more lines.
That looks like it would be more than you suck.
Good point.
You suck. I'd prefer if that's what it was saying.
Oh, it says, "You there, miss. Please save my friend."
Mm. That's very different from "you suck." Anyways, is he
Oh,
dead?
speaking of which, I was
Oh.
hanging out in the voice chat, and V got on for 2 seconds, said, "Hey, do you have a Switch?" I said no, and they were like, "Okay," and then disconnected.
Yeah, it's because they're looking for someone to AFK in Splatoon, probably. Uh,
Mm.
um,
I just want to play Animal
I
Crossing.
know, I know. Is he dead?
Oh, are you reading for Dave now?
Yeah, because
Okay.
like it's only Dave when there's other characters that I voice around him.
Okay. All right. We should be able to get him some help along the way, but only if we leave immediately. Luckily for him, we have no alternative. Jack will arrive soon.
What?
When I said the race would be afoot, I was being literal. He will follow our trail and match our speed. And since this is not the ideal scenario for a final showdown, the best we can hope to do is outrun him.
Mr. LaForge, Warp 7.9. All right,
Make it so.
make it so. Sounds like it's time to hit the fucking road then. How do we make this thing go anyway? Does it have rockets or something I don't know about?
Maybe it does. I'm not sure. But one good push in the right direction should be all we need. Oh, I can help with that. Solix, do you think you can lend me a hand?
Huh?
They'll need the biggest push we can give them.
Oh, yeah, sure. What? So one push is gonna last 3 years, let alone outrun Jack? Bullshit. Calm down, KK. It should be fine. You don't slow down. How the fuck do you know that?
Troll Isaac Newton told him.
Okay, whatever. Let's just get on with it. In the meantime, we should set up some sort of checkpoint perimeter around the dead mayor guy, just so Gamzee doesn't try to hoard his body or chop off his head. What is he the mayor of anyway? Kinda just looks like he made that sash himself. He's the duly elected mayor of the Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory, and he just cut the ribbon to a brand new museum full of priceless shut the fuck up.
Okay, you guys can keep arguing if you like, but I'm gonna send you on your way now. Then after you leave, I should be able to buy you a little more time.
How's that?
When Jack comes, I'll slow him down for a while. It won't be for very long, but it's the best I can do. That should help us greatly. Thank you, Aradia. You're welcome. You ready, Solix?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, there they go. There they go. Oh shit, animation.
End of Act 6, Intermission 1.
Oh shit. Oh, it's gone. We did it. What's my recommended videos gonna be? Here are my recommended videos. Ready? Collide. The Price is Rice Jr.
Mambo Stuck!
Fucking
Mambo
Mambo
Stuck!
Stuck, which I've never seen. Fresh Prince of Blair, and a bunch of Hive Swap original soundtracks. The Price is Rice. Nicole? Nicole?
Nicole? Nicole?
Nicole?
Nicole?
Yeah, I don't watch fan animation.
No, but Mambo Stuck's really good.
People always get on my case. They're like, "You've never seen Broadway Carcat?" And it's like, no.
No, Broadway Carcat you can skip over.
And they're like, "You never saw Carcolicious?" And I'm like, no.
You don't need to listen to a bad Carcat impression singing Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas.
Hey, I'm not going to listen to anything anytime because I don't listen to fan stuff. I'm sure some of it's wonderful, but I don't do that. Roxy. Sorry, I saw Roxy with my eyes. I saw Roxy with my eyes. And, oh, that's right. I forgot if I full screen it fucks up. Oh my goodness.
I
Bless.
believe the correct response is bless you.
I know, I was gonna say bless you. Okay, this is epic. There he is, the shithead who ruined Homestuck. There she is, the shithead who saved Homestuck. It's Jork. It's Jork. We just read Jork. Jabe. It's Jabe.
Jane Fork.
Brett, what about Jane Dork? Alright, that's that. That is that. You are...
Aaron. I don't have Aaron's phone number.
You are Jane Crocker again. Once again, you have woken up on the moon of Prospect, without any recollection of how you fell asleep. You think you were going outside to get the mail? You can't remember. Oh, that's right, she was getting the mail and then the fucking bomb went off. Forgot about that. But the moon is presently eclipsing Skya. From your fanciful dream room atop your golden tower, you have seen many remarkable things in the clouds, things which you cannot explain. But against all better judgment, you have a feeling that what you're fondly regarding could very well be some sort of miracle. The miracle of a new beginning. Oh no. Oh no. No! No!
Oh no, she did.
Another coffin clogger bites the dust. 2 down, 2 to go. Jane, be Jack Noir. Jane is too dead at the moment to be Jack Noir. Jack Noir just bees himself instead. I can't watch. Get the shit out of the way. You're busy bureaucrat. The clock is ticking and time is dead, kids. Jack, check time. The moment rapidly approaches. You're gonna show these alabaster sons of bitches how a Cold War is done. Can't wait to read it in their papers. The maid is dead. Our life is pathetic. Blah, blah, blah. Or some such monotone dribble overheard during one of their pointless, weepy cadaver parades. There'll be no mistaking it this time. No servant will discover the body and inform the queen that Prospect's remaining hero has passed in her sleep, peacefully and mysteriously. When the clock strikes 12, no one in this wretched kingdom will have any doubt who's calling the shots here. You're gonna bring this whole goddamn ball down. Jack, contact roll. Oh, that's right. Somebody called V straight up alabaster in the airport once. I forgot about that. Jesus. It's true, but Jesus. You touch base with your administration's top powder monkey, none other than Dursite Bumbler Extraordinaire, the courtyard droll. You ask if he's done rigging the tower to blow. He says, "You bet." You say, "Good, over." But he mutters something over the radio you don't quite catch. You say, "What is it?" He says, "Oh, nothing, boss." You say, "Out with it." He asks, "Isn't this cheating? Assassinating the heroes like this before the war's even really begun?" You say, "What do you care? Just follow your orders." He says, "Oh, of course, no question. He just thought it was against the rules or something." You say it's all fair game now that the kingdom's under new management. The new boss ain't opposed to taking some shrewd tactical shortcuts. You like the cut of her jib. He says he supposes he can't complain. Her policy toward elaborate hats seems to be as lenient as the old queen's. You say, "Will you shut up about hats?" He says it's probably because she wears the most grand and luxurious fluffy hat he's ever seen. You say you don't think that's a hat. You think it's something called hair. He says, "Oh." You say, "Now quit all the yapping and follow your damn orders." He says, "Okay," but it still just feels wrong. You say, "What does?" He says he doesn't know. Just something about feeding that poor sleeping boy all those deadly peanuts felt wrong. You say you don't care, it felt like full fucking body massage to get those bombs ready to blow over and out. Wait, that a what? This is written like somebody who just found out how to write like a story. Just he said, and then he says the intelligence report he had said the kid wouldn't take well to peanuts. So he snuck in there with a whole bag of them, like the kind from circuses. He says he ate most of them because they were delicious, and as far as he knows, you aren't poisonous to most everybody else. But he did save a few to get the job done, because he's a professional who always carries out his orders. Severely allergic, deadly peanuts. It's not easy feeding a sleeping boy some peanuts, he says. He says he had to work extra hard to put them in his mouth and then use his hands to make his mouth chew up the nuts. But mission accomplished nonetheless, he tells you. You should be pleased to know that those nuts were super deadly. Though to be fair, he doesn't know if he died from poison or just choked on a bunch of barely chewed peanut bits. You know what else is super deadly, you say? Knives. Sharp, deadly knives you stick into people's soft torsos to make them bleed until they die. He doesn't have anything to say to that. Jack, wrap this up. What is this image? Hold on.
Image.
Oh, it's very good. It's very good.
Ooh, pixel art.
You say forget it. What's done is done. The Prosperton heroes are dead, and that's all that matters. Just be ready to detonate at the appointed time. He says roger that, but wonders if there's any more orders after that. He asks, what about the other two? The ones on our moon, and most importantly, is there any particular snack that is poisonous to them? You say forget it about those two. They're much trickier to deal with. You've got the dignitary working on it now. You'll get a report from him soon when you return. You wouldn't have even bothered leaving in the first place, but you wanted to make the trip personally and stick it to all those self-righteous Skya-bathing goody two-shoes yourself. Hang on. Something's happening here. You gotta go. Jack, inspect torso. This can't be good. You better hit the road and blow this joint before the dead broad does some sort of lifey thing. Jack, hit road, blow joint. Ball. Drop. Oh, there she go. There she go. I like that one. The one fucking white guy is just like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. She's fucking dead. Act 6, Act 2. Jane, wake up. What the heck just happened? Now you remember. The mailbox was booby trapped, but you survived somehow and got knocked out. How did you get all the way over here? Dad seems just as dumbfounded as you are, and more than a little distraught. Did little Seb whisk you away in the nick of time? Can that little bunny really move that fast? Where is he? I forgot they named the bunny Little Sebastian after the fucking horse from Parks and Rec. You suppose you should let Dad know you're okay, but it's been so long since you've enjoyed a massive prankster's gambit in exchange with an old man. It's hard not to bask in it, if only for a few seconds. Jane, turn around. Oh, it's Godcat again. You guess that explains it. Just look at that aloof little bastard. He doesn't give a shit about anything, does he? You guess you should feel grateful toward him for saving your life. But you know he's as likely to rescue you from an explosion as he is to randomly teleport you across town, forcing you to call your dad and ask for a ride home while you spend all day standing in some random field in the pouring rain while you wait hours for your dad to come pick you up after he gets lost because he plugged the wrong place into Google Maps. One sec. I forgot to turn off cursor capture like a dum dum. So I'm going to go ahead and. Oh my god, what have you done? What have you done? That's the options. One sec. Okay, that one's done. Okay, what about this one? No, that one's done too. Oh, they're both good. Okay, yeah, I forgot they're connected. Okay, there we go. That's not a big issue, not a big mistake I made, guys, but I just figured it'd be better if you couldn't see my cursor. Jane, call GCat down from the tree. Even if you're inclined to do that, he wouldn't respond to that name. You're pretty sure he doesn't have a name. You and your friends just call the GCat for lack of anything else to call him. Anyway, everybody has opinions, but nobody can agree on a good name. You think he probably doesn't want a name. He's just a feisty stray who likes to meddle with your life, then vanish for weeks at a time. Uh-oh. Looks like the jig is up yet again. Is the jig anywhere but up? That's what you want to know. You feel bad about leaving him in suspense for even a moment. Your gambit gets totally rocked by a guilty conscience. He tells you to get inside this instant. Jane, return to room. Thump. You get inside this instant and march back up to your bedroom. Dad didn't say much, but it's safe bet you are now perma-grounded for life. You hear a loud thump just outside your door. I don't know what's funnier about this image. The fact that he picked up the bathtub and put it in front of her door, or the fact that Michael Cera like
Oh yeah.
Scott Pilgrim era Michael Cera picture there. Jane, contact BFFC. As long as you just got done paying the piper, you might as well get busy eating all this goddamn crow. Oh, so much of this stuff has gathered on your plate. She appears to be online now. Looks like she sent you the hacked file while you were away. Okay.
Hey.
Get that southern accent warmed up, baby.
Hey. Ahem. Roll out.
Oh, sorry. Was having important chats.
Oh, with who? Oh, that was British. Oh, with whom?
Yet another ineligible fucking bachelor who I have to talk to.
Roxy's really wasted this chat. That made no sense. Yeah, which one precisely?
Destry insmuffable prick motherfucker extraordinaire. Wow. Extraordinaire. Yum.
The chats and surplus dinners were truly important. I wouldn't want to interrupt.
Of course, not just the usual BS. Chats with you always get precedence anyways. Unless this is more of you giving me shit about not believing me in all of my sick true facts.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
I see. Go on.
You see, I was just the target of another assassination attempt.
Ah, fuck.
Two, in fact. One here in the real world as I attempted to retrieve the mail. Luckily, it was thwarted by a certain cat who shall remain nameless.
Oh man, Godcat. Good BFF. No, wait. God was right. Fuck it. Both spellings are true.
But in the process of being rescued from the explosion, I was knocked unconscious. And in my dream, there was another assassination attempt. This one, I believe, was successful.
Uh-oh.
I'm becoming convinced that our dream selves are being picked off by violent hooligans.
Shit. Hooligans. Yes. But I think you mean Badawitch thugs.
Perhaps. The one who accosted me was a knife-wielding lunatic, and it's reasonable to deduce the same forces were responsible for Jake's death on Prospect as well. Looks like we're in the clutches of an actual caper, a real-life mystery, which under different circumstances would be quite exciting. The truth is, I think we're all in great danger.
Well, fuck. I guess it's time to take this shit up to red alert! To where it's been for like fucking ever, Jane.
Sorry, can I just say I love your Roxy so much?
Thanks. I'm gonna change my name on Discord to red alert real quick. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh no,
But
my name
that
is
was.
Clute. I don't want to change it from Clute. No, I'm gonna change it to red alert. I'll change it to Clute alert. There. Alright.
Okay. Yeah. That wasn't all there was. But that wasn't all there was to the dream. Shortly before I was stabbed, I had a rather long gander at Skya.
A gander, you say?
Yes.
How good a gander?
I would say a pretty substantial gander.
Okay. And during this totally massive gander, you snagged. What did you see?
I saw things in the clouds.
Yeah. Things.
Yes, things.
What things?
Things happening in the future, I think. Many events pertaining to us. All of us. And other people I didn't recognize. It's a bit overwhelming. It made me feel small. Insignificant relative to whatever it is we're about to involve ourselves with. Honestly, it made me feel pretty foolish too.
Foolish. Why foolish? Why foof? Why foofish?
I began to wonder why I ever had the audacity to think I know much of anything about the world we live in or the journey we're about to take, or to think I could ever rule anything out. I have a feeling that whatever I saw means you've been telling the truth all along about everything. And I'm starting to feel like a complete idiot for doubting you.
Oh, sorry. Oh man.
I've been one great big horse's caboose, and I think you're owed an apology. Do you think you can forgive me?
My name is Michael J. Caboose, and I hate taxes. Jane, damn, you're making me feel like shit here.
Why?
And no reason. Just, hey, did you download the game file I sent you?
I did. And at this point, I guess I have no choice but to use it. Guess you're a step ahead of me yet again.
Why?
Because the one on the mail detonated in my most recent assassination attempt.
What? Oh, fuck those hacks. The old explode game trick would stop such lowbrow shenanigans like that. So many sweet typos. That,
Hmm.
that which just makes me fucking furious sometimes.
The tactic was quite underhanded, yes.
Yeah, so, what are we talking about again? Sorry, I'm just worked up over it.
Remember when Jane was from Wisconsin?
No.
Yeah, that's how I voiced John's grandma.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but that's like pre-scratch.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
No, it's not Texas. Texas would be more nasally. This is
No,
a
no,
true Southern lady.
Brit is quoting Red versus Blue.
Oh.
It's because I said taxes, and it's Texas.
Was finishing the quote.
There's Brit. Brit's here, guys. Time for no progress. Brit, have you ever seen Data from Star Trek? Let me quote all of Data's lines right now. Anyways, dude, let's keep reading.
What?
I don't know. Just keep reading.
I don't blame you. Where we were, by my estimation, was a place wherein I was about to awkwardly attempt to swallow a helping of humble pie. Somehow make it up to you for my years of stubborn mistrust.
Hey, Jane, wasn't that a bunch of splippin' feditives?
Huh?
Split to awkwardly attempt somehow make it up? I'm doing it southern. Fuck.
Oh,
It's so busted.
oh gosh, what a doofus. See, clearly don't have all the answers. I really had some nerve challenging anyone on practically any subject.
Don't beat yourself up too bad. We both know that rule is bullshit anyway. You hold yourself too high a standard, and those standards kind of leak out and start getting applied to other people, I guess, sometimes. You really don't have to apologize, Janie, or eat humble pip or anything all the time. Maybe it's not. All you gotta do is maybe not be such a huge tight ass all the time.
You know, I know you're reading Roxy's lines, but I just hear you being tired.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
I
how
mean
you talk when
that
you're
is what it
tired.
sounded like when I'm tired. You're right.
Okay, that's fair, but I would still like to make a gesture, even if it's one partially motivated by my self interest, seeing as I clearly have much to learn.
Huh?
I would like to give you a free pass for a day. It's good for 24 solid hours of absolute credulity?
Credi- credulity, I
Credulity?
guess. Yeah.
Credulity from your best friend.
Back.
Also, one moment, please.
Okay. Britt, how are you?
Good.
Brittany, guess what?
What?
I am trying to hatch my first shiny.
What are you trying to hatch?
Shiny Galarian Zigzagoon.
God, I've been wanting to do that too. It's one of the only shinies from this region I really
They're
want.
so fucking ugly.
I know and I love them.
But here's the thing. I'm not gonna get the final form. I'm gonna evolve it to the second form and keep it
Never
there.
mind, both cats ran away.
Oh
I was gonna
no.
make them say hi.
Oh no. I remember.
I want to try and get Cramorant.
I'm gonna get that. Is it still? Hold on. What's the second form's name in Galarian?
Linoon.
It is still Lanoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It's the additional evolution that got a brand new
Yeah,
name.
right. I just wasn't sure if it was still named Lanoon.
Yeah,
Lanoon
it
is what I'm
Galarian.
gonna keep it at because Lanoon's a badger, and
Yeah.
Chunt is also a badger.
Badger.
And I'm gonna name it Chunt, and I'm gonna use an Everstone to keep it at Lanoon, and just it'll be Chunt, the talking badger / shapeshifter, and then it'll go, "Aw yeah, baby." All right, where are we? Oh, okay. Waiting for you to say what the fuck you're exactly talking about.
It means that starting now, whatever you tell me, I will have to believe you. I promise.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you there, bro?
Shh. This is a dramatic pause. Calm your tits.
Oh, Exactly how dramatic are we talking here? Shall I go retrieve a magazine?
Really? Okay then. What do you want me to say for you to auto believe in?
Everything, I guess. I like to get completely up to speed if possible.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I just said everything. Want me to just say it all again?
Some reiteration certainly couldn't hurt. This time I won't work so hard to sift the fantastical from the plausible.
So, like, stuffs I said about my mom, or?
Sure.
Okay, well,
Sure.
for starters, for
Sorry. I just didn't like how it
sure. For starters, she's really is the most notable author you know.
Oh, I know that. That was always something I had no trouble believing, considering the public documentation even reclusive celebrities receive. And frankly, the family resemblance is obvious.
Yep.
Anyway, it would be disingenuous if I found your relation far-fetched, since we're all apparently related to noteworthy people. Since we're all apparently related to noteworthy people, it's
PayPal.
just one of those funny things.
PayPal. We're all related to notable PayPals. True that. Then what else can I talk about? Like occult magics and stuff? Because I don't know a whole lot about the magics, besides the fact that they're all real as shit can get.
Maybe we should start at the very beginning.
Okay. But the beginning was a heck of a long time ago.
You remember around when we first started talking?
Yeah.
And you claimed you were the one making my pumpkins disappear?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
You later proceeded to try to prove to me that what you were saying was true, but none of your attempts thereafter would ever bear any fruit. Pardon the pun.
Okay, but it ain't pardon because a pumpkin ain't even a fruit. It's a big orange porch thing for Halloween numbnuts.
Yes, I know what a pumpkin. I know what pumpkins are. What pumpkins? It was a joke, silly.
I don't
What I'm
get
trying
it.
to
I
say
don't
is-
get your joke, Doodles.
What I'm trying to say is, in thinking back to those days, when you couldn't verify your claims, maybe think the whole thing was a big ruse. I think this unfortunately began a pattern of mistrust.
Oh!
It's always hard to.
Oh, what pumpkin? Did Doodles leave the room?
No, I'm still here. I'm just
Okay.
waiting for you to finish.
Okay, no, I'm good. Just keep going.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
Are you
good.
sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
It was always hard to rule out the possibility that you could be joking about other things as well.
Stupid. Fucking stupid. Stupid joke. Yeah, but it's not my fault. I mean, a purification tech is notoriously unreliable. Remember, I explained this. I can't just always purify stuff from you at any time I want. I can only take stuff I'm allowed to, which is pretty much random. Like stuff that by taking I'd mess up the timeline because that stuff is supposed to be there and serve some function it hasn't served yet. So most of the time, if I try, all I get is slime on my end. But pumpkins, for some reason, are a little easier to take. I don't know why. Like they are specifically and arbitrarily hinged from space-time. It's spooko. Iki.
I couldn't begin to explain the science behind such a technology. But I guess the important thing is, regardless of how or why it works, this is a story you continue to stand by. That is, you are still taking credit for the mysterious disappearance of all those pumpkins grew years ago. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are
F
you doing?
yeah. I so gonked your guards, Jade.
Did you gank them when my guard was down?
Yes. Yes, I did exactly that. Snatched your patch, sucker.
Very well. Then I believe that is what happened. That's all I'm trying to say here.
I'm trying to get to the really good seed of Homestuck 2. Without you guys seeing any spoilers. It's too late for that.
I have.
Oh, I actually have not been keeping up with Homestuck 2 because
That's
I
fair.
keep forgetting
I
it
have
exists.
not read a single page.
That's fair.
Oh god, look at all that Dirk and Rose text. No.
Yup! I want that one fucking screenshot. Where is it?
Oh,
Where is it? There it is.
is it the one you sent me?
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I just wanted that.
Yeah, the thing that you sent and told me was me.
Yeah, I said, oh, it's Brit. Because it's Brit. Hold on. Open a new tab. We'll keep that open in another What is that noise?
My zipper.
Okay.
I was gonna say it sounded like a dog in the background was dying somewhere.
Okay.
I would do that, but Nacho would throw a fit, so I'm not gonna do it.
So, okay. You believe that. Now what?
Now, nothing really. You may continue to tell me anything you would like with the confidence that I won't doubt you, so by all means, go ahead.
Okay, got it. So, Jane, what's tit feel like to get stabbed by a bad guy?
Oh, come on.
Huh?
That is a question.
Yeah, so?
Not any sort of revelation or statement for me to take at face value. Then burn it? This isn't that difficult. For the record, it's not great.
What's not?
Getting stabbed by a bad guy. It isn't all that peachy.
Yeah, I bet. Must have sucked. Or dream sucked, I don't know.
So you're not in the mood to tell me things?
No, I am. I'm psyched about you wanting to believe me and all, but part of me it still feels like I should prove it. Like I tried to once. It was just frustrating. I mean, I'm a scientist. I should be able to prove my shit. Like, subject my claims to the fucking madrigags.
Madrigogs?
Mad riggers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, trust between friends is sweet and everything, but I don't know if I want to be the recipient of a buttload of pity believins.
Not about pity. It's more like a gesture I'm trying to make. Maybe that's not quite right. It has more to do with setting things right for myself than making it up to you. Does that make sense?
Dot.
Shoot, I'm doing such a terrible job explaining this.
Patiently sips beverage.
Bottom line is, I want to believe the things you say now. That's all you need to know.
That's a new name for you, Brett. Beverage.
How do you spell that?
BEV
Bev and
rage. There's a space in the middle. Okay, that's good. I want that too, but I still want to prove it irregardlessly.
Shudders uncontrollably at word usage.
Whoops, sorry. Still want to prove it irregardlessly. All fixed, tight as fuck. So you down for one last try?
Sure.
Okay, let's get busy. What do you want to see me disappearify? Jane, look around.
I don't know. The bacon chips, maybe?
Too big. I got size restrictions here. Bigger stuff takes huge amounts of power to swipe. So this gizmo I have has built-in size cap. Has a built-in size cap, like something as big as you, for instance. I can't take. Believe me, I've tried.
Y'all, that's sweet of you, I guess.
It was totes sweet of me to try and steal you for the hangouts, but it didn't work because of bub shit. But I can make stuff somewhat smaller. I can take stuff
What are the restrictions?
Just dump your shit on the floor. Tell me everything that's there. Jane, empty Silodex. Remember the Silodex?
Well, what immediately catches my attention is this enormous book. Wonder how it squares with your size restriction.
What book?
My unabridged Sassacres. It's a very rare edition, a precious family heir. I don't know if it would make an ideal candidate for the journey.
I can't believe she just, out of everything, picked the one thing we definitely cannot take. No, are you kidding? That shit is perfect. Should be just the right size. Like big, but just sparkly, not too big.
What if it gets damaged?
It'll be set fire.
Oh, silly me. What was I even worried about?
Man, scent. Fine.
That wasn't even a Freudian slip. Dr. Freud just tripped over an errant phallus, tumbled down a flight of stairs, and broke his neck. And then his cigar exploded comically in his face.
Good. Freud's a bitch. Froth waffle. Jane, you're so funny. OMG, still LOL gig the word boner I made. OMG.
It was spectacular.
But for real, I won't set your fucking joke book on fire, Jane. It doesn't even do that if it goes the worst kinds of wrong.
Couldn't we send Wise Guy instead? At least it can be easily replaced.
Jade.
Hmm?
Jade.
Hmm.
Fuck Wise Guy. This would be so lame-ass Gig Pig book. Goddamn, who am I kidding? I don't even know how to spell Gig Pig while sober. Could be sober as a church Christ and then look at it. Ginue. I don't know. Shit looks intrinsically fucked, typographically speaking. She spelled both of those words.
Yeah.
correctly, and she can't spell guinea. So fuck that.
Well, she is a Lalonde.
Fuck that rod, and fuck those particular pigs.
Now, I reject your proposal that we fuck Wise Guy, whatever that actually means, or for that matter, the spelling of any adorable road African nations.
Oh, there it is. Science is a liar sometimes. There it is. Science is a liar sometimes. Exactly what I wanted. Open image in new tab. That's the one. There it is. That's me when you guys anyone talks about Freud.
No, science isn't a liar. Freud's a liar.
I mean, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Also, I want to point out that I typed in science is a bitch sometimes, and it came up with pictures of Jesse Pinkman. And I also appreciate that.
Science, bitch.
Science, bitch. Where did we even stop off?
I'm back.
Right.
After African nations.
Jane, are you being a tight ass again?
I don't think so.
We talked about this.
About what?
About you being a tight ass.
I am not being a tight ass.
Janie, it seems to me that there is a maths % chance of you being a huge tight ass. Are you being a huge tight ass to me, Jane?
Oh, God damn it. Take the book. What do I care?
Yes, that's the spirit, but now you're believing with petrol.
I fail to see what offering up a priceless book for your wildly capricious science experiment has to do with my resolution to be less stingy with my beliefs, but alright.
Will you relax about the book? I'm only teasing just because there's like practically a 100% chance this won't work like always, see. Won't work like always. So, ready?
Yes, let's just get on with it.
RL, a purify.
It worked. The book is gone.
Oh no. Ah, shit.
What is it?
Toodles. You
What?
You were gone for a second. Shit.
Oh, I just remembered what happened with this.
Shh.
Oh, yeah, I remember what happens with it too. Did you receive the book?
Oh no, I just remembered what happened with the book. Sure, shit.
Don't tell me. The book is damaged somehow, isn't it?
Fuck.
Is it at least somewhat intact? Or is it completely incinerated in transit? I just knew we should have used Wise Guy. I can't believe this.
Don't worry, the book itself is totes fine.
But not your past self, future self.
No, that's not even it.
No.
Go on.
What?
Go on. That's not even it. Go on.
Yeah, that's not what happened.
I thought.
Nope.
No, she's died because of John's meteor, not because the book dropped in her head.
What are you talking about?
I thought Nana died because the book dropped on her head.
We didn't just
That's
kill.
not how Doodles, that's not how the purifier happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember now. I don't know what we're
Okay,
talking
good.
about now.
Then we won't talk about it. Just keep reading.
Oh, then what's the problem?
I'm so stupid. So stupid. Stupid.
Will you tell me what happened?
I gotta go. BBL. We'll talk about important stuffs later. P.S. Jane, thank you for believing in me. Oh, shit. One last thing, Jane. Do not run the file I sent you before I get back. I need to, just don't without me, okay? Fuck. You wonder what her deal was. It's always something with her. You again notice her game file beckoning you to play, but she warned you not to play till she gets back. Phooey. Oh, hey, you just noticed your slightly abridged edition of Sassacres all over the floor. Over there on the floor, you guess you could have sent that much less valuable copy and saved a lot of arguing. But what's done is done. There's more reading material sprinkled about, too. You've clearly got some time to kill before your BFFC gets back from her emergency. Might as well do some casual reading. But there's nothing casual about hoisting even an abridged Sassacres up into your lap, so forget that. There's always Game Girl, but the articles are a bit vapid, and in your view, somewhat demeaning to female gamers. Gamers. Hey, gamers. We live in a society, gamers. And women in general. You and Rolal are convinced the whole thing is just written by the same odious D-bags who write Game Bro, which is exactly what makes it good for the LULs, her words. Speaking of bros and the games they play, Jane, read Pony Pals. So, do you want to be Dirk Strider, Doodles?
Doodles is dead.
Doodle,
Wait.
Doodles
Okay, so
dead.
I'm Jane. You're Roxy.
You can be.
Oh yeah. I remember claiming Dirk.
I mean,
It's been...
either you can. We could switch it, and you could be Jake if you wanted.
Yeah, but you have such a good John Mulaney voice.
Not really. I mean, yeah,
Better than
you
mine.
can be Dirk if you want. My voice for Dirk is just like a shitty critical impression, so go for it. City says, "Can I be Dirk?"
Yes.
You just read it in fucking chat.
Am I reading the hell fucking yes?
Sure, go for it.
Hell fucking yes.
You've read this a million times already. It's one of your favorite gifts. Another gander at it sure couldn't hurt. Jane, examine contents.
Amazing chapter titles. Potentially the TOC for greatest book ever written.
I don't know.
Betancourt. Betancourt.
Okay, Roxy.
But Betancourt shout out this nightmare instead. A visitor.
Chapter
ponies,
1, a
fuck.
visitor. Chapter 2, screaming ponies.
Motherfuck.
3, danger.
Ah.
4, flames. 5, missing. 6, the fight. 7, blood in the snow.
Holy shit.
8, homeless. 9, 3 ideas. 10, acorn shadow.
The pony broods.
Oh.
Chapter 11, the final freakout. Appendix A, official body count. Horseshoes. Whatever.
Jane, flip to page 1.
Okay. Pony news.
A visitor. Anna Harley.
Dumb name. Sounds like product of speech impediment by imbecile.
What is the text on the side?
Almost a good name for you. Not sure why.
I can hear Doodles turning their head to the side. Anna Harley came out her back door and ran across the backyard. There were 2 ponies in the paddock behind Anna's house and yard. Hey, ponies, Anna called out. We're going for a trail ride.
As she prepared the noose.
Stop
making up words, Hussy.
Adroitly, I don't know.
That's not a word.
Anna's pony, Acorn, was standing in the pony shed. The other pony,
Little Sebastian,
belonged to Anna's next-door neighbor and pony pal.
The city of Pawnee, Indiana.
These are all...
Lil Seb.
These are all just fucking... It's all just fucking Parks and Rec jokes. Came over to Anna, but Acorn stayed in the shed. Anna thought that Acorn was trying to hide from her. He liked to play.
I'm scared shitless of my master.
Jane, turn page.
I'm gonna be honest, I'd read a book like this.
Man, screw handwriting. This is easier.
Do you notice that this is basically the epilogues?
Fuck.
This is essentially how the epilogues in Homestuck 2 are written. Anna went into the shed. Acorn wasn't.
Fucking around.
He was staring at a fluffy black cat with white paws.
Taking a dump on his favorite saddle.
The cat was staring back at Acorn.
Shitting like tomorrow wasn't a thing.
Hey, kitty, said Anna. What are you doing here?
She asked, the act of defecation oddly foreign to the girl. Pawnee came into the shed behind Hannah.
Whose cat is that?
The rural township inquired.
I don't know, answered Anna.
It's not a pony, so who seriously gives a fuck?
Suddenly, a mouse ran from behind the feed bin.
The contrived incident caused some extra shit to happen. Acorn was like, oh hell no, not the fucking my paddock, bitch.
Acorn nickered as if to say,
Vile slurs omitted.
Jesus. The cat leaped back up the straw and curled himself into a ball. Acorn took a few steps towards the cat and
Crushed it to death with his magnificent hooves.
Acorn.
Triumphantly.
That's so cute.
Murmured the fictional Midwestern burro.
Pam Crandall rode.
Another goddamn pony.
Up to the shed. She said hi to her pony pals and
The whole crew beamed complacently about their bullshit horse club.
Anna pointed at the cat. Acorn has a new
Kind of meat he appears to tolerate, she exploded.
This is the worst game of Mad Libs ever. Later, about halfway through the book, rather than seeing the gag through the bitter end, Strider began pasting over the entire pages of the original text with his own completely rewritten version of the story, while keeping all the chapter titles. His revision is a tough, emotionally draining read, but it's cathartic in all the worst ways possible. He tends to get carried away with his projects. Jane, just check out the file already. You try to distract yourself with Strider's literature, but it's no use. Your curiosity is overwhelming. Lon could be gone for hours, for all you know. Surely there couldn't be any harm in just installing the file, could there? Oh, Jane. Oh, Jane, you fool. There's an odd extension for a file. You don't think you've ever seen it before. Jane, install Spurb client. It doesn't even seem to install anything. Just runs a small application when you execute it. Looks like you're one key press away from playing. Do you dare? Jane, press enter. Bad idea. Psst. Hey, Jane. Step away from your computer. Pewter. Cat face. What? And there she go. There she is. God, you wish
Forgot
stuff.
about that.
God, you wish stuff would stop exploding. Jane, answer D-Stry.
Okay, you want to be Strider for this one?
Yeah, fuck it. I should probably warn you.
About what? Yet another exploding game trap?
Well, shit. She already sent it?
Yes, but to be fair, she warned me not to run it.
That's weird.
Why? She's probably just trying to protect me from the Batter Witch's latest assassination attempt. Sheesh, I can't believe you all finally got me saying Batter Witch too. Who would have thought?
No, it's weird because Lalonde was the one who rigged it to explode. It's a bogus copy she coded herself. The real game file she downloaded is totally legit.
What? Really?
Got it right here myself. Checked it out. File's fucking clean as a whistle. A whistle that overcame a major substance abuse problem, trying to get its life back on track. The whistle is holding down a steady job now. It's taking things one day at a time. Eat a fucking dinner off that whistle. Okay, I'll shut up.
Why would she do that?
To accomplish exactly what it sounds like got accomplished. You narrowly averting the fake threat to your life, then getting your shit all hot and bothered at the Baroness over it. Then you abdicate your heiress throne or something and give up this game as a big fuck you to the genocidal cake alien.
But if she felt so strongly that I shouldn't play, she could have told me. Or told me more forcefully, I guess. I would have listened. Maybe.
She's working through some problems right now. Really doesn't want us to play that game. So I guess this was an insane stunt she whipped up to derail the inevitable. Kinda reckless for my tastes. One of the above statements is a fucking lie. Are you gutsy enough to gumshoe to spot it?
Maybe she justified in taking such an extreme measure. I sure hadn't been taking her seriously. She even warned me not to play it until she got back, but I went ahead anyway because I was too impatient. Actually, now that I think about it, she's probably going to disarm it or such when she got back, seeing as her objective had essentially been accomplished already by an actual assassination attempt. After that, I told her I'd believe her about everything. Probably made her feel guilty about setting me up, so she told me not to touch the file until she returned.
Sounds about right.
Then I went ahead and ran it anyway like a doofus. I think she just wanted to be believed. Shucks, am I an awful friend?
Nope.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, before you go taking a massive sad crap all over your friendship credentials, consider this. Only she could manage to blow up your computer with a nasty Deathloop virus and somehow make you be the one to feel shitty about it.
Heh, you're right.
Or maybe you're the one who uniquely fills the predicate in that construction. I don't goddamn know. Your friendship with her is a half drunken 3 legged relay race, and the baton is a stick of dynamite. You two are the only ones that are on the track. Me and English are watching from under the bleachers, high fiving constantly.
I guess that's a pretty apt metaphor, even though it doesn't make the slightest bit of sense.
Yes,
I just want to start playing the game so badly, now more than ever. I have reason to believe that the stakes have increased dramatically.
they have, and they will continue to.
I think our dream counterparts are all marked for death. If we are to stand a chance, we must move quickly.
I agree. Just heard about your assassination on Prospect.
Oh, she told you already?
Who? RL? No. I read it in the newspaper.
Are you being ironic again?
No. I just picked up one of the sleazy Dursite tabloid rags. Sometimes they'll feature some pretty entertaining gossip about royalty or whatever, but they're primarily dedicated to smearing Prospect. The press had a field day with the deaths of the page and the maid.
Dursite? You mean the other planet? The evil one?
Durs, yeah. Not evil, necessarily. That's a bit simplistic. The kingdom represents the forces of opposition to Prospect and the four heroes, us.
What did the story say about me?
Dead. Was the big ass headline. Then a photo of your dead body lying there, followed by a lot of bullshit slander. It was also reported your tower exploded. They couldn't find the body to give it a proper funeral. Probably incinerated.
I didn't realize you had woken up in the game already. When did that happen?
Dunno. Years ago. Don't really recall.
Hmm. I guess I shouldn't act surprised you didn't tell me. What with all your highfalutin secrecy?
It's hard to explain. I was never technically asleep there. I was awake without realizing it. Then I realized it. And I sort of learned to be awake there while awake here, too. I'm awake there now, albeit pretending to sleep.
Pretending? Why?
For one thing, it gets a bit distracting managing two alert bodies in different places at the same time. And for another thing, it's better to maintain appearances. Everyone on Durst believes their heroes haven't woken yet, though they're both rumored to be very active sleepwalkers. Which is half true. She can't even seem to sleep still. Goes off wandering for days. Sometimes I've got to round her up from some godforsaken cranny of the abyss, drag her tipsy ass home, tuck her back in. Maybe I'll chain her leg to the bed if she doesn't wake up soon. Though, in light of recent assassinations, her slumbering attraction to the void probably works to her advantage. Nobody even knows where she is.
Uh, Sorry, you said something get connected in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
What?
Chain her leg to the bed.
Yeah, that's sad.
Mm, mm.
That's
I'm
sad.
still not sure I'm following. Why are you maintaining the appearance of being asleep? Prospect seemed as if the people there regarded me and Jake very highly, like celebrated figures. Is it not the same way on Durst?
Stop making me feel sad for Callie. No, it's essentially the same situation here. They glorify us the same way, almost like we're their purple pajama team mascots, even though they will completely oppose our objective when all is said and done. Kind of ridiculous, really. But even so, I think it's better to lay low, not alert anyone to my alertness. That's why I can sneak around and gather information. Do some reconnaissance before shit starts getting real.
Other words, read newspapers, get a feel for the word on the street and such. as my detective.
Okay, Applejack. Yeah, among other things. Keep an eye on agent activity.
You mean secret agents?
No, more like high-ranking officials. Judging from your knife wound, I'm betting you were the victim of the Archagent himself. You should feel honored, I guess.
Who's that?
Guy named Noir. Real nasty dude. Crazy ambitious. Loves knives. If we're gonna stand any chance of winning this thing, I've got this nagging suspicion we're gonna have to take him down first. And a feeling that nags equally is that it ain't gonna be easy.
Are you on the other page?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should find all that ominous. I cannot lie, sir. Nothing you have said has made me one iota less excited to begin this adventure. Those dastardly agents could try to assassinate me all they like. I just want to get started.
That's the most awesome way to be, Jane. And it is again why you will be a leader. Sort of.
Right. Still fixing to pull the strings for us per your extensive puppet metaphor?
Dirk pulling strings.
Yeah, I know.
Oh god. Oh god. Like a puppet.
I'm not a fan of puppeteers, but I have a nagging fear
No.
someone else is
No.
pulling on
No.
my strings.
No.
Something
No.
terrible
That's
is
not what it
going
is.
down
That's
through
not
the
what
entire
it is.
town,
Fuck
bringing
you.
anarchy
He
and all
has
it brings.
puppets,
I
Doodles.
guess it. No, I can't move at all. I
He was
question
just-
every boy behind it all.
He was just talking about nagging feelings, too. Disco! I'm not in the mood.
It's good to be doing this again.
Doodles, that was very funny.
Rich Cracker is back on my dash.
What?
Rit Cracker.
Oh, Rit.
You
oh,
get one.
Yeah, I know. I know Rit Cracker. Thank you. I just was asking for you to re-say it.
Oh yeah, apparently there's this Ritz cracker cookie I grew up eating as a kid, and they're now only available in Canada.
Oh no. I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back.
I thought he was gonna say I'm gonna go to Canada.
Piss! I have to piss!
Riddle me piss!
I have to piss. What?
Said riddle me piss!
Riddle me piss, boys! I'll be right back. Keep the stream entertained.
Okay.
You are in a room with 3 things, and the powder is out. He does the voice through the whole bit, right?
I don't remember.
think he
I don't
does.
know. I don't remember what you're talking about.
The riddle me piss.
Once again, I don't remember what you're talking about.
Macro, I bet.
Okay. Okay. I
You
don't
are in a
know.
room with 3 things. The powder is out. There is a candle, a fireplace, and a lantern. And you have a box of matches. What do you light first? And I gotta open chat back up. See if anybody's actually answering. No, we are not lighting ourselves on fire. Okay. You are in a
Meanwhile,
room, 3 things, 3 sources of light, right? And the power is out. There's a candle, one of those little oil lanterns, and a fireplace. And you've got a box of matches. What do you light first? It is not the
Come on.
fireplace.
God, thank you, Understuck.
Yes. Correct. It is the match.
Meanwhile, I opened my Twitter feed and somebody's posting about the robot golf game and how nobody told them that the commentators on it are the McElroys, but drawn in like an anime style. Where's that audio poster from the end of the Grumps playing it where Dan says Travis McKeldy? That hurt me.
All right. Okay, another riddle. I make two people out of one. What am I? Two people out of one. What am I? I can't tell if you're submitting God as an answer or if you're just going, oh God. No. This is not ribs. This is not twins. Twins do not make themselves. It's not God either. Two people out of one. I don't know why I keep gesturing. No one can see me. I literally just went onto riddles.com. It is not a chainsaw. It's a thing. It's a thing that makes two people out. It's a mirror! Hooray for City. No, we're not chopping people in half. Stop. Excuse me. One more riddle.
When do we learn that Ryan's been back and has just been letting you do this?
Hopefully forever. I am as light as a feather, yet no man can hold me. What am I? Light as a feather, yet no man can hold me.
Air.
Not quite. No, it's not a kilogram of steel. Not a kilogram of feathers. Strong, independent woman. It's along the lines of air. You're all very close. An octagon? What? An octagon of those dust particles in air that you can't catch. No.
Helium.
No. Whoa, why so rude to helium?
I keep
I got
finding
kidnapped. No,
What happened?
You're the one who told me to say that. You fucker.
What?
Okay, so I went out to get a drink, and Elliot wanted to show me some music that he made. And he said, just tell them you got kidnapped by me. I'm like, okay. So I did that, and I came back, and I told you I got kidnapped, and I heard him scream, no, I did kidnap you, from the other room. And he...
The answer? The answer to the riddle is your breath.
Why are you doing... You're actually doing Riddle Me Piss?
Yes.
Fuck you.
We got through 3 riddles.
You're awful. All right, here we go.
No one got the last
Here
one,
we
though.
go. We're back to the comic.
They're making a
Oh, it's
Cubone
my
Funko
turn.
Pop, and I
It's my
kind
turn
of
to
want it.
What?
They're making a Cubone Funko Pop, and I kind of want it.
I saw they're making new Back to the Future Funkos.
I haven't seen those.
Yeah, they're making a lot of new Back to the Future Funkos. Here, let me see if I can find a pic.
Hey, where's my? I have 4 Portal Funkos. Well, why don't I have a Carolyn one yet?
Because they haven't made
That's
one?
not it. That's 2019.
I don't care about a Cape Funko.
Hold on,
I care
hold on,
slightly
Mickey. Hold
about
on, Mickey tagged me in it. Everyone shut up. I'm going to load up Twitter. Guys, look at my Twitter. I'm not even going to let you see what's going on in the front. Oh, fuck yeah. This is just the dock. There's going to be a 50s dock with a clock tower. You don't want to be here.
And he's got he needs a Band-Aid.
You don't want to be here. Elliot. He can't hear me. You don't want to be here. No. It's Homestuck. I'm not getting you involved with that shit. Oh, God, no. That sounds nightmarish. Oh, fuck, I didn't want you to see my front page. Oh, Naps used the Scott Pilgrim gif. Anyways, I'm gonna read my lines now, because it's my turn. Pulling them as we speak. I'm having little Seb install a real copy of the client on another computer in your house. Clean computer, not any of this Betty Crocker Corp garbage you tend to accumulate. I'll have to insist from this point onward you enjoy neutral devices. That shit fucks with your head.
Alrighty. I think I can make that concession.
Once it's installed, I'll connect with you. I'll be your server player. I know this isn't what you were hoping for, but some improvisation is in order. While you get the ball rolling, I'll try to talk some sense into the mercurial booze hound.
Sounds like a plan. I do hope she comes around. Be bummer to play without her.
She will.
Say, do I have any machines that survived the explosion besides this one?
Do you even have any machines that don't inundate you with fucking hamburger helper ads and Guy Fieri's heinous propaganda?
I guess not. Still, some nice things were surely destroyed. I think Detective Pony was caught in the blast. It's unlikely Acorn survived.
A fitting end to a life of immoral compromise.
So, since I'm apparently out of neutral devices, which computer is Seb installing the file on?
On your dad's computer downstairs. One in the study.
Gotcha. My poor dad. He surely heard the explosion. I've put him through so much today. Oh no.
What?
I just had a dreadful thought. Kitchen's just below my room. What if he had begun baking his afternoon cake when my computer exploded?
I love the implications that Dad Crocker bakes a cake every afternoon.
Oh no. Somebody does. Somewhere. I wouldn't worry about it.
Maybe I should go look. Though I'm a little afraid to.
I think it'll take a lot more to kill that dude than a little falling debris. Trust me. Oh, he's alright. Don't worry, guys. Dad's alright.
I hope so. Crocker's has something of a legacy when it comes to losing forebears and mysterious explosions. I'll be so sad if I kept the tradition alive like this.
The most you have to worry about is getting grounded back to the Stone Age. When you enter the session, he'll probably look you up in a prison cell on Durst. He'll probably lock you up in a prison cell on Durst. Probably stick a huge safe in front of the bars for good measure. Now do me a favor and hop off the couch.
Okay, what are you doing?
Making room for something big. Oh, Elliot, I wish I could fucking explain. Oh, Elliot. They just don't have arms in this sprite form. Listen. Sometimes they don't have arms. Sometimes they do have arms. Sometimes they don't have arms. That's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. You watch D-Stride deploy some sort of mammoth instrument on your balcony. It's just as well he took over for Rolal. She probably would have destroyed half your house with that thing in her condition. But on the bright side, you're sure RL would have enjoyed a good laugh. I'm worried that I'm going to pronounce that wrong and it's going to come out sounding like a bad word. With you over the notion of DS deploying his mammoth instrument, you wonder what she could possibly be up to. You guys ever have that? Like a word that's like really close to like other words you should not say, and it's like,
Eh.
oh boy. I listen. It's
There's there's I used to get bug bites a lot as a kid because
yeah.
I'd roll around in the grass,
You'd roll around in glass.
grass. Um, and my mom would call the bugs chiggers.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
CH.
yeah, exactly. It's words like that, and I'm like, huh.
I remember Game Grumps talked about it once here, and they're like, "We're gonna get in so much trouble with the lovelies."
Yeah, it's just certain words, and it's like, oh boy. While you're at it, especially when you have like a speech problem. It's like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's while you're at it, you also wonder what the deal is with this cagey treatment of their names: D Stry, Rolal, DS, RL, Strider, Lalonde. It's all starting to get a bit silly. Each of their full names has 11 characters, and you've been dancing around all but two. Maybe it's time you were formally introduced to the last two characters. Oh, could it be? One of the last two stands in her bedroom. It's a young lady. Due to an incident involving a purifier, an unabridged Colonel Sassacres, and a perfectly white cat, she will not be able to assist her BFFC for some time. And due to the aggressive occurrence of all that takes place in Paradox Space, this incident has not happened yet. But what has happened yet was this young lady's 13th birthday. It took place almost 3 years ago, and on that date, her placronym was engraved. It was engraved with 11 letters to be precise, 9 of which you are already familiar with. You figure it couldn't hurt to take a peek at the engraving. You've been dying to get a scoop on those last two mysterious characters. Oh. Hey, get this damn cat out of the way. Cat. Move tail. Okay, I won't answer. Thank you, cat, who is probably Jasper's. The final two chromosomic symbols have been released from their fluffy, twitching prison. Examine room. Chat, why did you explain Homestuck to Elliot?
This can only go bad.
I mean, this is what I was worried would happen. I said specifically I didn't want to get any of my roommates involved with Homestuck. and now
That's a wizard, not a gnome.
Elliot is here, unfortunately. Your name is Roxy. God damn, do you love wizards? You wish and hope they're real. And that's so too is their magics and stuff. You enjoy writing fan prose for said magical men, but you think maybe it's not so great. You are, however, quite great at the esoteric sciences such as ectobiology, dark fenestrology, and the delicate art of purification. You have tended to accrue dead preserved specimens for your experiments, little to none of which aren't feline. You aren't one to shy from a bit of gaming, particularly the sort of well past its prime. You have a real soft spot for old school technology. It is fair to say most of your learnings are governed by a bent for nostalgia. Your coding cred is totes ridic, basically making you the hottest shit hackser bitch you ever knew. As Deadly to the grid ass, she is beautiful. You are known to the non-seldomly employ a roguish demeanor towards fellas, a habit not especially jeopardized by your non-infrequent inebriation. Which is to say, against your better judgment of one your age, you look like you dip into the sauce now and then. Unless your mom is looking, which happens to be virtually never. And considering she is only known with the knowledge to be in possession of vision omnifold, this strikes you as particularly stunning lapse in parental diligence. But you have good friends and many distractions to fill this void in your life. What will you do? Roxy, wail like an alley cat and blow bubbles in your drink.
Yes,
So is it on Earth?
a good majority of it. And then it's not anymore.
A good majority of it? I'd say a good majority of it isn't on Earth.
Well, at some point, there's another character who's also on Earth for a short amount of time.
Yeah, technically the exiles are on Earth.
The exiles are on Earth. Then there's two other characters who are also on Earth, except there's a lot of weird things happening at that point.
They've noticed the Smuppet.
Yeah, the orange
Sorry,
thing.
he.
Yeah, the orange thing. Okay, listen. Okay, I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Roxy is not empowered to resurrect this crusty old gag template because of all of the sudden. She's too busy being the other guy. We have absolutely got to peep the last two letters of this Max Chill dude's name on the devil fucking double. Examine placronym. Hey, clear out that stupid pony. What is this? Some sort of miniature paddock? Pony, wake up. Thanks, Pony is presumably a tiny maple hoof for some reason. The final two diluvial symbols have been unearthed from the countless crushing ounces of slumbering pony. Examine room. Bye, Elliot. I hate whatever's going on in his fucking room. I hate everything that's going on in this fucking room all the time. Your name is Dirk. Holy shit, do you love puppets. You possess the extreme dexterity to operate your false friends unseen. That is, when they are not preambulatory through your loving imbued mechanization. You dig writhing cognitive algorithms for said apocryphal men, and then you think maybe that's fucking dope. Guess what else is dope? Everything else you do. You've made a sick, wicked autodirect on ancient civilizations, a self-made master of mythology, and a Andrew
Yeah.
Hussey, if I ever meet you,
I was just thinking the
better
same thing.
fucking run. And a preternatural pop culture academic. If you weren't so damn aloof and actually let people get a load, you might get described all kinds of ways. Maybe tagged as Renaissance ninja, philosopher prince, and flash step puppeteer. Or perhaps a pantheonic ironicist, gangsta logician, lucid waker, and Dursite spy. Screw descriptors, though, as if the shits you give ain't nil. You're cool with dabbling in the fine sequential arts, and your work could be viewed by some as
Sequential
borderline.
art. That's my major. Sorry. That's the only time I've ever heard the phrase sequential art spoken outside of one of my classrooms.
I thought you were going to say that's the only time I've ever related to Dirk Strider, and the last. And your work could be viewed by some borderline pornographic. And to those Philistines, you'll be heard wondering, what the fuck do you mean borderline? Against the better
I'm
judgment.
I'm surprised I hit mute fast enough. I just sneezed like 6 times.
Oh no! Bless you. God, Elliot, you're still here. Against the better judgment of one your age, you build robots, set them to kill mode, and spar with them to the death. That is, when you're not sendificating them to friends or dueling them with rap lyrics, but you try to cool it on the deathmatch stuff when your bro is looking, which is virtually never. And considering he's had a reputation staked on some order of martial nobility, this strikes you as a staggering oversight and brotherly vigilance. You don't have the heart to hold it against him, though. What will you do? Dirk, jut your ass and twitch like a proboscis. There's no way in hell you were going to give this gag the time of day, even if you weren't suddenly totally lambasted by the character select screen again from way out of the left field inside your
Before you
glasses.
say anything.
It's too late.
I wonder who Brian's going to pick.
I already said everything. I know who I'm going to pick. Once again, you are grabbing the plush by the rump. You are in absolute command of your destiny, as long as you don't pick the two characters who are grayed out, which is universally understood UI convention for non-clickability. Also, as long as both our other available choices are finished being drawn, we are passing out free will like cheap cigars. It won't let me pick Jane or Jake, guys. What the fuck?
Just click on Roxy.
They are
You
grayed
are now
out.
Roxy! What were you up to again? You were floating somewhere in the non-linear time-stew paradox space, and we were hoping to get a handle on the exact chronology of your situation. Perhaps your successive actions will oblige us. Yeah, you aren't really listening. You're gonna do whatever the hell you want. Roxy, go grab that sweet gun. You pick up your high-octane laser gun. It's powered by the most deadly sciences you know of. You keep a couple specibus allocations in your portfolio on standby. You try to stay as sharp as possible in unarmed combat, because you never know when you'll get ambushed. It's dangerous out there. Roxy, examine Dead Mutant Collection. The biggest one has been around for as long as you remember, encased in that glass-like material. You've considered giving it a name, but it always struck you as a little morbid to name a dead cat. Elliot, if you're still here, for just to say, it took me.
I'll be right back.
Okay. It took me 4 read-throughs of this comic to understand it. And that's the worst, because it's 8,000 pages and, like, the longest piece of prose in mankind's history.
And there's still like subtle updates and stuff to it as well. It's stupid.
Yeah, well, Pester Quest and Friend Sim and Homestuck 2 now. It never ends.
Meanwhile, I gave it one read through. I'm just like, I got the gist.
I didn't understand it my first read through, and I didn't understand it my second read through, and I understood a little more my third read through. The others were the result of a few experimental mishaps before you get the hang of ectobiology equipment. You keep them around to remind you of the perils of the inexact science, and also because they're really weird looking and cute. You've since cloned many healthy felines, but they all live in the. Brett?
Yes.
Well, what did you say?
I said never mind.
Oh, to who?
You guys about my be right back.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hear you, BRB.
I didn't hear you BRB either.
I said be right back, and then you said okay, and then I came back in to say that Homestuck was constantly updating still.
Okay. But they all live in the lavatory out back. Your pet cat doesn't really get along with the other cats, and you don't want to upset him. 1 second. Roxy, caps log 1. You tuck the biggest one into your message in a bottle modus. These little guys are quite handy for busting through windows whenever you're ready to christen a new fenestrated plane. Roxy, take books. You take the first 6 books of your mom's best-selling series, Complacency of the Learned. She made an impossible fortune off these books considering how dark and inaccessibly written they are for young readers. More money than the U.S. financial system could even account for is legitimately circulating in the economy. Many suspected real-life witchcrafts were involved, which is what some believe discouraged criminal investigations into the matter. The feds were afraid, and the Baroness nervous. God, you hope that's all true. Roxy, examine COTL poster. Ah, yes. Some original edition cover art from the books. It features an androgynous young apprentice, Calmasis, who throughout the series plays the roles of anti-hero and chief antagonist. She/he convinces fellow disciples to rebel against Zazarpan's vaunted complacency, and one by hunts down each wizard. One by one hunts down each wizard. All 12 are killed, but the president scholar himself, forcing a showdown. The poster depicts the notorious chess match between Calmasis and Zazarpan. Zazarpan has a reputation for being unbeatable. He's never lost a match, even to the gods. But his apprentice was able to beat him in the wizard's duel by first becoming checkmated, and through some unprecedented enchantment continuing to play beyond the death of the king. You love your mom's books and find them heavily inspiring, but you can't help but feel the work is exhaustingly heavy-handed at times. You kind of prefer to write more light-hearted things. Actually crack a joke now and then, you know? Roxy, say hi to Kat. Your cat Friglish hops down on the bed to greet you, and immediately situates himself on something important, one of your creative writing journals. He named him after your favorite wizard from Complacency of the Learned. He was just an endearing, bumbling fellow before he was murdered. Calmasis put an insidious curse on him, which caused him to go insane over several years. He began filling a book with all of his arcane knowledge, which was said to be limitless. The tome grew to monumental proportions and became a virtually unreadable patchwork of impenetrable erudition. When the young wizard finally caught up with him, he was quaking, incoherent madman. She/he put them out of his misery by crushing him to death with his own massive text. You just think it's a fitting name for him for some reason. Macabre demise notwithstanding, of course. Roxy, take journals. You politely scoot Friglish off the books. That a boy. Technically, only one of these books is yours, the writing journal. You're pretty secretive about your writing. Sometimes even you can hardly bear to read it. You are highly aware of the formidable Ritterly shadow cast over you, and can be critical to the point of embarrassment over your work. Just how drunk were you when you wrote this? You often wondered yourself. You don't think you'll be peeking at it soon. Maybe later. The other book is another point of embarrassment for completely different reasons. Roxy, read other book. This is Jake's private journal. One day, when you were feeling especially frisky, you swiped it with your purifier, not actually expecting it to work. But then you debated with yourself for weeks over whether to read it. When you finally took a peek, you were strangely relieved to find all of this nonsense instead of his private thoughts. But you still didn't have it in you to cop the theft. You're disagreeing what a shame it was about his missing book. You have no idea what these letters mean. Some kind of code? Bark? Crab? Abracadabra? You have no clue what was running through that kid's head. Not unlike always. Roxy, get little ray gun. Little a ray gun as a treat. It isn't a ray gun, it's your purifier. Pretty much the only Crocker tech you can bring yourself to use. It's just too handy not to. You just plug in the coordinates you want to nab something from, point it where you want to purify, and shoot. It'll make that thing a purify right then and there, assuming no temporal conflicts. Piece of cake. Not Crocker brand cake, though, because fuck that witch. Roxy, you're thirsty. That isn't command. Excuse me, but you beg to differ. You poured that beautiful martini a little while ago, and you've been letting it gather cobwebs while you horse around with random shit in your room. What a crime. Roxy, sip martini thoughtfully. Damn it! This is the wrong stock reaction. You will not stand for this outrageous misrepresentation of your beverage enjoyment. Roxy, sip martini more thoughtfully than that. That's much better. As much as you enjoy an afternoon cocktail, you have to remember to pace yourself with these things. They're crazy strong and tend to make you kind of sleepy. Oh my. How inviting does that soft plush pile look about now? Quite, you think. Roxy, examine plush pile. You like to ensconce yourself in this friendly heap when you play games. Gosh, it looks soft. Your eyelids are getting heavy. Roxy, succumb to unfathomable booze snooze. Uh-oh, there you go, wobbling. Look up below. Roxy, blackout.
I just realized that she has a bunch of Nintendo consoles and they're all bright
They're all
pink.
pink, yeah.
Just magenta.
Nap time. Roxy, sleepwalk. Oh boy. This is a fun one. I forget that for some reason the YouTube versions of these flashes just look really scummy. I don't know why they look all like fucking JPEG-y and shit. They didn't even look this bad when they originally on Flash.
No, they did not.
I don't know why they look like this or anything.
I'm not gonna complain though because somehow it feels like it fits.
I know, but like I hope they fix it before what was I gonna say? I hope they fix it before Flash gets completely fucking removed at the end of this year.
Yeah, I'm so mad about that.
Yeah.
Why are they doing that? There are literally millions of things depending on the Flash to run.
I don't know.
At least I finally beat that game on what was that stupid site? Oh, shit, I'm trying to read without my glasses. Oh, mini clip, that was it.
There she is.
I forgot about Roxy just taking like a Dream Bubbles stroll.
Nepcat, not real. The first meeting. Roxy, wake up. What the heck was all that about? Oh, hey there, Friglish. He greets you with a sly, conspiratorial purr, almost as if he was privy to what you just dreamt. Which is impossible, of course. Looks like some dude has been badgering you while you were asleep. Badgers, you say. Chunt, the talking badger. Bing bong!
Wait,
Oh
some
yeah,
dude.
baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Ah. I can't remember when he first starts messaging these guys.
No, the other dude. The orange dude.
Yeah, the orange some guy and not the other gray some guy.
Boys night. um
Oh, you
There
don't have
is.
extra time.
Everyone keeps trying uptime. You're not the first person to do that. There was somebody in the chat the other day during Pesta Quest who just kept typing uptime. It's like, I don't have that on. I don't know why I don't have that on. Just to annoy people, I guess. Anyways.
Okay, but how long have you been up?
I've been streaming for 2 hours, 16 minutes. The recording is 2 hours, 2 minutes.
Downtime.
We can, if you want, we can go for like another 15. We can stop at 12 if you want.
Yeah, I can do another 15.
All right. You be Dirk.
Put my glasses back on.
Yeah, put your glasses back on. I know you haven't read in forever, but put your glasses back on. Get to reading.
Okay. Roxy, awake yet? Guess not. Let me know.
Whoa! Damn. Hey, Dirk. Crazy had a crazy dream.
There you are. I see your dream self hasn't returned. Be tying one the fuck on tight already? What?
Yeah, tying one on. It's another term for glug glug. Tying one on. Yeah.
I had never heard that before.
Really? You must be tying one the fuck on tight already. Maybe I am. Maybe like a bow rib bone on a beautiful pony.
Man, how can you be this much drunker than last time we talked? The hell are you even drinking?
Okay, but to be fair, beautiful was an intentional typo for your benefit, because I know you love the pose. I don't know. I don't know what that word is.
Butte.
It's a butte.
It's
a butte.
He typed it like Roxy did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Doodles, what happened?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It's a
butte. We just talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you spying on me in Durstville again?
Yeah.
Fucking perv. Like what you see there? Wink.
I see precisely jack shit and aside of fuck all. That's the point. You got too sauced up and went rogue again. You're out there in your weird drifting stupor, independent of your waking self-awareness.
You gonna go after me again? Get on your horns? Gallop me home like Prince Charming back to Swoon King Dong?
Horns.
Bosh.
No. Thinking it over, it's sort of a relief. Simplifies things somewhat. better you stay out there for a while. There's been a problem.
Are you
Horns.
laughing at horns
Horns.
still?
Silly in the chat said a hornse.
No.
What'd you do now?
Okay, I fucked up. Kind of made a mess here, and I'm not sure what to do about it yet.
Huh?
No need for you to worry about it now. I'll figure it out. I'm loving it.
Okay.
No.
Jesus.
And then Dirk died.
Thank God.
Good. No need for you to worry about it for now. I'll figure something out. Till then, I'm just gonna prepare for our session while I think it over.
Just fucking 7 minutes of coughing and then just back to reading. Z. What a surprise. Another mystery for you to keep to yourself and over cerebralize. Snore. Hey, let's talk about something cool instead, like the dream I had.
Okay.
First, I had some ordinary, boring dreams that I don't remember. But then I dreamed that I woke up from the dream. And then things got way bright and surreal, and I saw someone. I think it was supposed to be my daughter.
Why do you think that?
You know those dreams where you just know someone's supposed to be someone?
No.
Okay, well, regular people have those, I'm pretty sure, all the time.
You think it was prophetic, like a glimpse of the future?
There's a fucking... Oh my god. There's a fucking scene from Always Sunny where Max just like... Mac and Dennis are talking. Dennis is like, thinks he's in love. And Dennis is just like, Mac, I have feelings again. Do you remember feelings? And Mac's just like, yeah, Dennis, I have feelings all the time. Are you saying you don't have feelings? And Dennis is just like, oh, yeah. Yeah, no, no, of course, I have feelings all the time. That's just Dirk. Dirk is that's Dirk, and Mac is Roxy. I'll play it after we finish reading this. Where did we even? Oh yeah, I don't know.
That's not really how the abyss works. Not Skya, and we aren't prosper dreamers. Something like that on the abyss. If you drift far enough, there's only horror. Terrible, terrible horror.
Okay, but I'm not saying it was a future dream. It was just a glimpse, and it felt real. All I'm saying is it was a cool dream. I wish it was real. A glimple. Glimple.
Now I kind of wish I hadn't changed my name.
You can change it again if you want. I meant glimpse.
Glimple.
Well, well, maybe it was. Maybe there's no fanciful game supply mechanism of
Prognostication.
Why?
That's a real word,
That's
and it's one that I am.
Yeah, that's a word that I have actually heard in real life.
And I'm very aware of it because Super Paper Mario.
Oh, fuck you. Just keep
I
reading.
love that you just have a dick.
Listen, just keep reading.
Maybe there's no fanciful game supply mechanism of prognostication involved here, and you're just an ordinary run-of-the-mill psychic. I guess that's possible.
Hey, Dirk! Dirk, what do you think it would be like if we had kids?
What would it be like? Inconvenient, mostly.
No, I mean, what would they be like, the kids? You ever think about it?
Messed up. Can't really say I have.
You know, for an eccentric guy, you can be boring as fuck sometimes.
Sorry, Rox, but for what it's worth, I'm picturing them now. Boy and a girl. Two perfect little freaks in nature, raised by people who have clearly got no business bringing up anybody.
Guys, the only two ships that work are Roxy and Jane. And, of course, everyone's favorite, Roxy and Calliope.
Yes.
But Roxy has two hands.
Oh my god, you're right. Roxy does have two
Two
hands.
hands.
She does, in fact, two have heads, except when she doesn't have any. that got a big laugh out of Doodles.
It just caught me off guard. It took me a second.
Except when they have no arms. Um, Shucks, Buster. It's just a fun little hypothetical to daydream about. Why I need to suck the fun out of shit? Like some turd-hungry Dracula. It's not like I'm lobbying for you to hook me up with a whole mess of fucking babies. Or that I'm holding on to any such delusion that's even a remote possibility. Lasine.
Lasine?
Yes, Lasine, you heard me.
Do you mean Lesai?
Nope. I'm sticking with Lasine. Going down with the ship. The SS Lasine, starring Captain Rolal.
What does Lesine actually mean in this context?
Oh, come on.
Come on, what?
Lasine is universally understood to mean to be bad, he's gay, you deliberately obtuse thunderfuck.
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. Just be cool if you'd refrain from tossing about such. I'm gonna do this every time there's a word I can't pronounce. Just
Antediluvian.
sigh. I don't care. I'm going to find Hussy, and I'm gonna find Hussy.
And I'm gonna find Hussy.
And
I'm gonna find Hussy. And I'm gonna find Hussy. Antediluvian what? Are you saying you're gay, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, me saying you're gay, you mean? Okay, but terminology aside, I don't think I'm off base.
I don't see how it has to be a thing.
I really think it's an actual thing, bro.
Once upon a time, sure, but the world has changed a lot. For a peek in a history book between your wizardly indulgences, this is a nuanced topic.
I was gonna say something, and now I don't remember. Shit.
I had a thing I was gonna say. Britt, are you happy that Game Grumps is playing Chrono Trigger?
They streamed it a while ago. They're just uploading their streams of it.
Wait, they're playing Chrono Trigger?
They
Oh,
have played Chrono Trigger, yes. They're just uploading their streams of it as full playthroughs because they finished it.
That's
No, I have not watched any of it
that's
yet.
that's fucked up. I haven't even finished Chrono Trigger, and Game
Yeah,
Grumps is doing it.
you got to like Yakra.
I got to a point where I couldn't grind anymore. I soft locked myself into the game.
Yeah, you should really restart it because I
know.
think you'd really like it.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of games. That's what I was gonna say. Roxy's voice is turning into Master Shake from Aqua Teen, who is also Gazpacho. So Roxy's turning into Gazpacho, guys.
rada.
No, that's the wrong one.
Oh,
That's Schnitzel.
right, that's Schnitzel. Gazpacho is the one with the fruit stand. And
Yeah,
mom.
yeah.
Banned from the stand.
Banned from the stand. The holy bibble, meatwad. Oh yeah. Man, I just know the histories. Just believe me. It's a thing.
How is it a thing?
It's a thing because, like, if it wasn't a thing, then you wouldn't be all like,
Oh, like what?
well, wanted to do nothing with me for starties.
Don't be ridiculous. More to do with you than any dude could possibly bargain for, and I like it just fine.
What a totally lame and sweet answer simultaneously. Heart.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Now maybe we should direct our focus on a matter which has nothing at all to do with what does or doesn't qualify as a thing, or what our fantasy alt-universe offspring would be like, or anything like that. Such as this game, and whether you're in the best condition to be piloting Jane's connection. Maybe you could use another nap?
My condition's just fine. And anyway, what ain't gonna slept off is the fact that I still don't think we should be touching this BS witch game with the 20-foot 3 dent. We know her plans need us too.
Let's try that. Okay. I know that, but I thought we settled this.
it's still so frustrating telling Jane about the dangers, and even if she's being polite, I just know she thinks I'm full of crap about everything.
Well, I don't even do that. Wait, that's pink.
Mm-hmm.
We settled this too. She'll believe everything eventually. Why bother working so hard to convince her?
Well, I don't even do that for the most part, but it gets tiring and saddening knowing that even when we're not actively talking about it, that my best friend can't bring herself to believe some really basic things about my life, like the shitty things the Baroness has done to us, or about our upbringing. Like, do you know how miserable it is for your BFF to doubt you when you tell her your mom is dead?
I guess. She just registers for me as a reaction, which isn't completely unreasonable from her perspective. She's inundated with media coverage of those whom we've claimed as our parental figures. They are not presently alive nor ever played that role for us as she understands it. It's just an extension of a much more elaborate, far-reaching explanation. It's much harder for anyone to digest in its entirety. Well, anyone who is a Jake, I mean. Still, you should cut her some slack.
I know.
And I
That,
need,
that was Southern
and
by
need I,
accident.
you
I
what?
know.
And need I
I
remind
know!
you
Keep.
And need I remind you that the potential this game provides for their resurrection is what motivated you to
I
investigate in the first place?
know!
Thank God this conversation's almost over.
Yeah, we're no, we're all right. We'll stop here. It's 12 a.m. I said I promised you. I promise. I'll save games. Save my fucking game there. All right. Doodles.
Yes.
It's been wonderful. I don't know when you want to do this next. We should probably do it more often.
You want to stop right before we finish the conversation?
Oh, you don't want to stop. I thought you wanted to stop at 12.
Yeah, but Dirk ceases pestering her at the end of this page.
Okay. Yeah, we can read this last one. Sure. No, I remember. I told you a million times shit sounds like it could be the best thing ever, wherein ever's caps as heck. But also that no matter how awesome it might be, it's probably going to advance all the schemes of our condescension.
Right, but if we can stop her?
Part of me doesn't even want to give her the satisfaction of starting up at all. Like if we didn't, wouldn't like if we didn't, wouldn't that wreck her shit just so hilariously? So many lols.
Excuse me.
Doodles, please.
Sorry.
Doodles, please.
I must be hard at counting, because I'm barely racking up a single goddamn laugh out loud at that self-defeating gesture.
Sorry. I want everyone to direct your attention to the stupidity chat in the private Discord.
What? What?
Stupidity chat in the private Discord. Check it.
Is it making fun of me burping?
No. No. What? Nox has the same MBTI type as Karu from Vandori.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, wait.
It's really good. It's really fucking good.
I don't care.
That's my type too.
I don't. Oh, that's your type too?
Yeah.
I don't know what my type is because it keeps changing every time I take it.
I don't know, man.
The I and the N stay the same, but the F and the T are always split down the middle, and the J keeps changing.
No, but it would. And for all we know, starting it up playing is right in her claws. Could be a trap waiting for Jane the moment she enters. If I stop her from playing, maybe I could at least give her a chance at the future.
But there is no future on Earth for them, or for us, for that matter.
Don't know that for a fact. But anyway, I kinda already made this bogus file for her.
What? Why?
Scare the shit out of her. Make her learn to fear and respect the fucking hag like she should. Then maybe we can drop this whole in-game meetup slash resurrection idea altogether. Sweet though it may be.
Rox, I hope you're not thinking about sending her one of your batshit ATH scripts.
On the
Now it's
subject.
now it's my turn to send you to the stupidity rabbit.
Why? That doesn't make any sense.
I
On
don't
that
know either.
subject, I am Miss Zuperpips. Zweeperpips.
Also, that's till death.
Miss Super Pips? The amount of sense you haven't been making is unfucking real. Just go take a nap and don't even think about sending her that file. You listening?
Hmm. I will take what you say under serious advisement, Wonk.
Jesus.
Dirk, when did you stop being any fun?
What?
It used to be you'd get a kick out of a slunt like that. Stunt.
Man, you know I'm down with insane stunts.
Clute.
Insane stunts are practically all I'm about. As long as I actually agree with the purpose they're intended to serve. Destroying Jane's computer and dissuading her from playing is not such a purpose.
Clute. Bet you Responder would agree with me. Why can't you be more like him?
I am more like him.
I mean, more like him.
You just misspelled more, causing me to suddenly understand Jack everything.
He's more in touch with his feelings, which makes me L my FA off since he's a robot. Robob. Bob. 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 He can actually loosen up sometimes. Kind of like you used to could.
I used to could?
For L thing. For one thing, he doesn't insta shoot down a bit of frisky RP shenanigans now and then.
Yeah, I kinda wish you wouldn't do that with him.
Why the F not?
Just seems a little tawdry and disrespectful, and vaguely exploitative of a still emergent cognitive entity whose perceptional frame of reference is difficult for us to comprehend.
Oh, come on. He's a cool guy, just like you. It's just that he lives in some shades.
It rubs me the wrong way, is all.
Oh. Do you want me to rub you the right way?
Not really.
ZZZ. You have a blow in this. It's just an ironic, funny thing we do sometimes. Come on, I'm sure you read the transcripts yourself. It's a lot of jokesery bullshit.
He blocks me from being able to read transcripts sometimes.
Oh, wow, he does? Sneaky bastard.
Anyway, I'm not really sure how ironic it is.
Okay, next time I'll run it by the Master first with his fancy fucking ironometer.
Okay, here's the thing with the AR, since you still don't seem to get it. He's very similar to me in thought process and behavior, yes. Those patterns were imported from a 13-year-old version of my psyche, and then sealed in the program as starting parameters. The years since, we've both evolved somewhat. I, as humans tend to, and he, in whatever way is natural for a frequently running self aware application. So if there are differences between us, they're first reflected by what I feel as a maturity gap, and further several years of minor behavioral divergences.
OMG. He's 13-year-old Dirk. Why did it not occur to me that's so cute? And it makes me feel kind of skeevy for saying anything lascivious at him. Damn it, you ruin everything.
You're welcome. Yo, you guys realize I can hear you, right? Yes, I was aware. Check out all these complicated fucking problems people have when they have to live in a big lumbering flesh monster instead of a sweet pair of shades.
Flesh
Dude,
monster.
dude, do you think you could sit this one out for a while? This conversation practically doesn't even concern you at this point. It seems there is some gnarly crooked number that represents a percentage of probability you just said this doesn't concern me, even though it's patently obvious that half the conversation, like, way totally concerns me. Shit, Roxy, look, he's doing the thing where he unironically pretends to fail the Turing test to sass me into submission, even though I was the one who fucking programmed him to do that.
LMFA oaf. Like my butt is just there on the floor. Is how hard I L'd it off just now.
Not peeking at the floor butt, 'cause I'm only 13 years old, motherfuckers. This is fucking dumb. I'm gonna leave both of you to interact however you want. I have important shit to deal with and actual responsibilities to take seriously. Roxy, go nap off your drink or aggressively wage another flirt larping campaign, whatever. I don't care. Just don't send that file to Jane, okay?
Roxy flirt larp. Alright. Now we shall stop.
Yeah.
Um
And I'm going to save game.
Yep, save your game. We're on page 4,490. We made progress for the first time in months. Fuck yeah.
Sure did.
Fuck yeah. That was the longest no progress run ever. Fuck. What the fuck, Britt? I blame Britt.
How?
I blame Britt.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you all for watching. Oh, I was gonna play that clip from Sunny real quick. Hold on. See if I can find it. Always Sunny feelings. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna. Oh, hold on. I should stop recording before I play this because I'm gonna get fucking copyright struck if I upload this to YouTube. Thank you all for watching on YouTube. Doodles and I will do this again soon. Right, Doodles?
Sure will.
Sure will. I promise.
And I might be here.
Probably. Okay. Goodbye.